Guys, we are leaving.
We packed everything we could fit in our little car in the Polina.
And we are leaving Lucky Land and we are leaving Piedmont.
We'll explain you everything on the road. Now, let's go.
Let's go.
If you're new here, we are Luca and Sara from LeAw, Leave Everything and Wander. We traveled from Alaska to Argentina with an $800 old truck camper. And when we returned to Italy, we converted our minivan Luigi into a beautiful tiny home on wheels to be able to explore more of this beautiful world. We are about to embark on an exciting journey that will change our lives forever. We are going to be parents soon. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel to enjoy the adventures of a curious Italian couple. We're closing the house. Everything happened so fast that I don't know if we have everything we need.
When you need to live in a rush, it's always frustrating.
We are anxious, we are scared, we live the roller coaster of emotions. The car is ready.
Fully packed. You might ask, why you guys, you have a van that is bigger than this little city car, are living with this car? Two things, because when we will be there where we are going, we will need to use the car, and being smaller, easier, it can fit in garage, and also because we have the safest seat for the baby.
Ciao Lucky Land.
Let me tell you a story. When I was young, I had dreams of glory. All these mistakes seem to come like a flood, until my days, they were done.
And we are on the road. Beautiful people, in the past episode we told you how we felt after our appointment at the hospital, how frustrating it was, how unhappy we were about the whole situation, the procedure, the approach. And so that evening when we came back from the hospital, we didn't know what to do, but we knew that we would like to find something else. So we made a research, searching in Italy for hospitals that were doing a gentle C-section, a sweet C-section, and I have a different approach to the birth. One of these hospitals was the hospital in my hometown, Merano, the hospital where I was born in 1987.
Yeah, and now that hospital is even better than when Sara was born there.
The day after, the morning after, I said, okay, let's try to call them. I know probably it's too late. We were really afraid that it was too late because so late in pregnancy, we said no hospital would accept us.
And also, we went to the appointment on Friday, and we tried to call on Saturday morning, just the day after. And usually in the hospitals here in Italy, nobody picks up on Saturday for this kind of things. It's from
yes.
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, you have 1 hour to call. Now, especially during COVID, it's even more limited. So I was impressed because the midwife answered me straight away, and she was so kind, so gentle, very, relaxed. And we stayed at the phone 20 minutes. She asked me, why do you want to do a C-section? And I say, I don't want to do the C-section, but the baby is still breech. And so they told me that the only way is the C-section, is the surgery. And she said, we are specialized here in this hospital in ECV, which means that they will try to turn your baby externally, manually, with a very safe procedure. You are in the hospital.
Yes.
You have to speak first with the anesthesiologist in case something goes wrong.
When they do that procedure, they are ready to do a C-section, because they know that if something fails, they need to do the C-section straight away. So it's basically all set up for the C-section.
Before doing this, you have to speak with the doctor. They need to check, have an ultrasound, because not everybody could do this. For example, I know that I have not so much space in my uterus. I have, like, the baby is very straight, tight in my belly, so we don't know yet. And then she said it's really strange that you ask me for a gentle or sweet C-section, because this is something that is the only way we do the C-section. We are very oriented to family, to the well-being of the baby, of the mother, of the father. So the father, the husband, the partner is completely involved. Yeah,
it's part of the process, and this is exactly what we wanted to hear, what we were dreaming, you know. So we said straight away, okay.
Yeah, because she said I have one place next week for the appointment with the doctor, so you can speak with the doctor and you can check your situation, and then we can plan eventually a ECV. And so I look at Luca. Luca was he was smiling. I was smiling because we didn't expect this. It was something, you know.
There was a point that I was crying because it was exactly what we wanted, and I got emotional. I was like, finally somebody who talks the same language that we want to hear, you know, that understands what we feel.
So Luca could stay with me even after C-section or the natural birth, and then we will have the skin to skin straight away. This was so important for us. In Torino they told me it's not a big deal, you know, if you have the skin to skin straight away or after 2 hours, but it's not like this. Even our doula, she explained us, we have learned so much during these past months. And so when she said I have one spot free available, would you like to come? And we say yes, please please do this, because we want to come. But then everything changed, because in our mind the C-section in Torino was booked for the 18th
of March. So in our mind we knew exactly the day that our baby girl would be born. So we said, okay, 18th she will be born, and blah blah blah, you know. You start making plans.
We have this time, these weeks to finish what we want to finish in the home, to prepare ourselves, to get everything ready. Long story short, we didn't finish anything. We had like just 2 days. Like yesterday I prepared the bag for the baby. I'm so excited, guys. I'm preparing the bag for the baby and for me. Basically at the hospital in Merano they don't have a list. I just select different options, and because I don't know how long we will stay in Merano. Could be 1 week, could be 1 month, I don't know. But for sure after the baby will be here with us, we will stay 2 or 3 days. We will not bring our Mose basket with us because the space, the room in our small Polina is not enough. It's better to have something that we can drive easier around. And I live, like my dad, our house is very close to the hospital, so this is precious, because in 5 minutes walking you are at the hospital, so it's perfect. And I will show you now what I'm taking with us. I really don't know what to take. I'm a little bit confused because everything changed so fast. Leave everything and wander. So this is also the spirit, I think, about leave everything and wander. Even if we are not traveling as we did in the past because of so many reasons, the spirit, like leave everything and wander, is not only about, okay, leave everything you have behind and start traveling, but it's also something psychologically, mentally. If you don't like what you are leaving, your job, if you don't like your love, your relationship, or you're not happy, you're not fulfilled about what you're living, you can change and you can have a different plan. So I felt so trapped a few days ago after the pre-hospitalization at the hospital. I said, now it's too late, I cannot have another option, but it's not like this. We decided to choose another way, to go in another place. Even if it's not close to our house, to Lucky Land, there is always a choice. You can always change, you just need to do it. So basically this was what I prepared for the hospital in Torino. I had some blankets, the feeding support pillow, and something for me, and everything for the toiletries, all the products for the baby.
So this morning we put everything that we could fit in our little city car, let's put it that way, because it's small. And now we are driving. It's a 5 hours drive from Torino to Merano. Merano is in South Tyrol, in Trentino Alto Adige. It will take for us basically 6 or 7 hours because we're driving slow.
My placenta, guys, I don't know if I told you this, move up. Now it's almost 5 centimeters up, so we don't have this problem anymore. We can travel again. So it's been 4 or 5 months that we are not in the car, sitting in the car, driving in the car for so long.
Yeah, and basically on Friday they told us, okay, your placenta now is 5 centimeters, and we were so happy because it means that if the baby turns, we don't have the problem of the low-lying placenta, so she could basically have a natural birth.
Why did we bring so much with us? Because is it possible that the baby, if she turns, she will naturally come here in the world next week? Or we need to wait the due date, or we need to wait over the due date? We don't know. It could be 1 week, could be 1 month, could be 3 weeks. So in any case, we are prepared to stay longer and then to come back to Lucky Land when the baby will be here.
It was really, really crazy to leave our house, our home, to leave Lucky Land, knowing that when we are coming back home, we will be no longer just Sara and I. And I mean, this is our first kid, so we don't know exactly what we need, what we should bring, what to expect. So we are so anxious. We don't know what we're doing. We are guessing, we are trying. So this is crazy. It
was very impulsive, guys, but what I would like to underline is that if you are unhappy with the situation, especially for such an important journey of your life, such an important moment of your life, be brave, don't worry, there is always a different solution, an alternative. You can change everything. Of course it's scary because you don't know. Now we don't know anything anymore. We know that the baby is coming, and this is the most important thing. But it's also important that we are happy and we are going in the direction we wanted to go.
We were used to travel and to change plans every day and live our lives in this kind of unknown situation with this rush of adrenaline, not knowing where you will sleep, where you will wake up, what you will see the day after. So we are kind in our environment right now because in 2 days we had to change completely our plans, leave everything and wander in another hospital.
It was a very good feeling for the two of us to just, okay, we need to decide now. We don't have time to overthink about the situation. We just need to go and then we'll figure it out.
And when we were on the road, we were used to do that every day. Our life was like problem solving every day, trying solutions, trying new alternatives, trying making new plans and finding which plan is the best one. So we're back in our lifestyle.
Now we just need to reach Merano and tomorrow morning have the appointment.
Sara's father, Daddy Remo, he still lives there, and Sara still has her bedroom in her father's house, so there is where we will be staying. And we already spoke with Daddy Claudio, and he said if you want I can come and visit you guys. Sara tomorrow she has this checkup where they will tell us what we need to expect, and he said okay, if you need me, if you want me, I can come there, rent a little apartment for a few weeks and stay there with you.
So the whole family is very excited. They also are very happy for us, and they say we will reach you wherever you are. We can come and visit you. Don't worry, just go and do you.
But I don't wanna feel like wishful thinking. Pick myself up and move to the beat of my heart and my soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
Quick stop.
Pick yourself up and move to the beat of your heart and soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
Luigi cannot fit down here, so this was point number one why we took the little car.
We arrived safely, guys. It was not so bad. It went good. We stopped only 2 times.
Yes, it's 8:30 p.m.
Some contractions, like a lot of them. I think the baby was not so comfortable. But now I will lay down, we will eat, we will enjoy the rest of the evening and rest, because tomorrow morning we have to wake up pretty early. Okay, now let's unload the car.
Yeah.
Good night, beautiful people.
See you tomorrow. Exciting day. We will finally have some answers. Too many questions we have.
Can't wait. We'll share everything with you guys after the visit with the doctor.
Buonanotte, a domani.
Buonanotte.
Ciao.